everybody. You know, nothing makes me happier than seeing folks having fun at the Dixie Stampede. With the horses, the riders, the music, and all the excitement.
Howdy, folks. I'm Lon Linke. You know, I'm lucky to be a host and MC here at the Dixie Stampede, and I am delighted to serve as your tour guide on a very special journey behind the scenes. And everybody in the cast is excited about the opportunity to show you how we put it all together.
Getting ready, getting set, and getting down to business. We'll take you backstage and way up above.
And stay back was on.
We'll share some of the secrets of how we turn horses and riders into unbeatable teams. Opposite, jumping off the horse and then back on.
The hardest key is to make it look good, not just to jump off the horse like you see in the Western movies.
Viktor Zaitsev's been working on making it look good since he was a kid. He started as a gymnast in the Moscow circus at the age of 6, learning his riding from the famed Russian Cossacks, and is world famous as the best of the best for incredible moves like this.
To make it look great, you point your toes and you get a lot of air and make it completely look like a somersault in the air. And people said it's impossible. I can do it.
He sure can. And now let's add an extra dash of danger. Most riders learn tricks only to the inside of the ring, away from the wall. But at the Dixie Stampede, riders and horses are so well trained, they do tricks to both sides, which means the rider has to trust his speeding horse not to get too close.
Being bonded with the horse, you got to know which way you're moving, which way the horse moving.
Here he goes out of the saddle.
And 1,000 people watching the show take the breath away. They start saying, wow, do it again.
Clearly, to be a Dixie Stampede trick rider, you've got to have some very special skills. But believe it or not, riding doesn't.
The first time I saw trick riding, I just knew I wanted to do it. That was for me.
Just one problem. A.G. Willis had never been on a horse before, but he had been a stuntman. He was tough, athletic, and committed. And if you want it bad enough, at the Dixie Stampede, we'll help you make it happen.
Point your toes and you dismount.
A.G.'s getting a lesson from the best in the business.
Look right where the horse's head up.
Okay.
And when you're going to hit the ground, all you worry about is stay right with him. And when the weight back down, you're going to land on.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it, land on.
Okay.
When you get some air, you pull it.
Okay.
And this is going to make you sit right on his butt.
Okay.
So you have to do.
Cool.
Got it? Let's
I
try
guess.
it. Let's try it.
Let the fun begin.
Let's go.
The fun
You're too late.
turned out to be hour after hour of grueling practice, but well worth it. And these days, when you hear that music,
The most heart-stopping special effect at the Dixie Stampede may be the simplest. No smoke and mirrors, just one man, 2 horses, and a blazing ring of fire.
you remember Viktor. He's already shown us how to get off a horse while it's moving and back on. He's also a master of what may be the toughest trick riding of all.
Now it's hard enough to ride one horse safe and secure in the saddle, yet alone standing on top of a team of 2.
It's called Roman riding, named for the teams of horses that pulled chariots in ancient Rome centuries ago. Of course, the Romans had it easy. They sat in those chariots while the horses did all the work. Modern-day Roman riding is a little tougher.
If you watch my knees, each leg from here down is on their own. And this would keep my upper body with it pretty much steady. If you see me from here up, I'm staying still. From here down, my knees and my hips, they're moving separate, just like a four-wheel drive.
Getting it right takes hundreds of hours of practice. First, you got to turn 2 independent horses into one perfectly synchronized team.
You do everything you can between you and 2 horses, and spend time as a team effort. And you feed them together, you play with them together, you take them outside together, you go wash their feet together. And in a short period of time, they become bonded, and it's become a team.
And once your horses are a team, then you got to train a rider.
You learn how to stay on one horse, then you try and learn another horse. And then after a while, it becomes a combination like that. Another move to it, you always get on one knee and you can pet the horse or you can play to the audience. Most difficult move is when you get 180 degree on them and you stay backwards on them.
Impressive enough, but that's just the beginning. Remember that flaming hoop? To prepare for this incredible event, Viktor spends hours upon hours getting his team comfortable with the very presence of a flame, understanding it isn't a threat.
And they start trusting you, and then the fire is not going to burn them. And after that, you just slowly put it together.
All three must work together as one.
The end result will take your breath away.
Turn, make it set up, look, and go through the ring of fire.
I've been practicing for a long, long time. Mom and Dad proud of me, and my job is to make people happy. And they standing up and clapping and start whistling. And that few seconds of your life, that's all you've been trained for. Just you act like a little 5-year-old kid. Just you got your favorite toy in the world, and you just got little butterflies in your stomach. And you just bring your smile for the rest of the day. You just know you pleased somebody, and somebody really happy with your performance.